All right, so reason for this video is that I got this email right here. Hey Spike, this is Mason. I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help myself from dipping my shoulder in my swing. I've had the problem for a while. I just don't know what to do to help it. Thanks, Mason. So I got a bat, ball, and tee right here. And before we start this conversation, I need to go over 3 caveats. And for you that don't know what caveats are, actually, I don't know what a caveat is. Hey Siri, define caveat.
Caveat means a warning or proviso of specific stipulations, conditions, or limitations.
So yes, I have 3 caveats before we start. Caveat number 1, it all matters about your barrels. Not necessarily dropping your back shoulder, because when you swing, your back shoulder is still below your front shoulder as you go through the baseball. So we need to understand what the barrel is doing. The big thing to understand is that this barrel has to stay through the zone as long as you possibly can. So we want our on-plane efficiency to be high, and we want our attack angle to be positive. So technically, if I go towards the ball and my back shoulder drops a little bit, that's not necessarily a bad thing, all right? We just don't want it to be here and we're going straight down on top of the ball, because there's only 2 results that could happen. Straight ground balls or really high fly balls. Unless you're like ultra awesome at timing, then you're getting the ball square and it's gonna go somewhere. Caveat number 2, our eyes are our biggest asset, but they also can deceive us. So we need to trust but verify. And how we're gonna verify is through our numbers, on-plane efficiency and attack angle. This is why I can't necessarily trust video, and when the internet gurus say, look at this swing, look at what this guy did. Yes, he did do that, but understand, what pitch was it? Was it off speed? Was it a fastball? Was it high? Was it low? I mean, there's so many different circumstances. Yes, there are pillars of hitting, but then that leads me to caveat number 3. Ow, opinion. Number 3 is opinion. There are so many opinions out there on YouTube, Google, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. And they're all very convincing. They have really good arguments. There's not one drill out there that can literally fix every single ball player. Yes, there are some great principles on a lot of drills, but every single drill doesn't fix everybody. Sometimes drills don't even work for some players. So understand that what I'm going to deliver here are drills that worked for me as a player. I was a very big drill guy. Drills worked for me like a charm. So when you watch this film, you need to understand, hey, is this something that works for me? With that said, let's jump into the drills. Drill number 1, what we have here is we have a high tee. Set the tee on top of that stool so I can get it right above on that chest line on those letters. I don't want it to be above like this. No bueno, that's too high. I want to be at the top of the zone. Now from here, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna work our barrel to the baseball and work flat. We're working on top of the zone. Then what we want is we want line drives straight into the net. We don't want down here, and we don't wanna be super up, because if we drop that barrel and we dump it, this is what happens. This is what it looks like when it is a great swing and we're doing the drill correctly. Line drive slightly up. We want that attack angle to be positive, and it's helping us with our on-plane efficiency as we are going to the baseball. Think top hand. Drill number 2. Drill 2, we got trash can, plate right here, center line there. Tee is down away from the stool. Ball is just at normal length. Now, when we go into our stance, what we don't want is we don't want this barrel to dump and get long. So where it's getting out here and we're hitting that trash can, we want to stay short and compact and work ourselves towards the baseball. This is what it looks like when it's done wrong. And this is what it looks like when it's done right. Line drive right back up the middle. Obviously that was a little bit too low. I want to work myself more up at a positive angle. So let's try that again. Drill, number 3. Is we're gonna be down on one knee. T is gonna be at chest height, letter height. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on this top hand, working right through the baseball, making sure that we're staying on that nice, good plane. This is an advanced drill. This is not for my younger guys. This is for my older guys. So when you get that good strength, you'll be able to handle this bat correctly. So what you're gonna do, tuck the bottom hand in, top hand stays above, and then you're gonna work towards the baseball. Line drives right back up. Again, we don't want to be straight down and into the ground. We want to be even to high on the launch angle. Our attack angle is going to be positive as we're working towards the baseball and working up to it. All right, that's it. Those are your 3 drills, 3 fixes for that back shoulder drop. Biggest things for me, guys, is understanding that it is your attack angle and on-plane efficiency. Know those 2 numbers. And don't just go off of opinions, go off of the metrics. That's gonna really tell you what's going on with your swing. And big thing, attack angle's gotta be positive, not too positive where you're swinging up. We don't want to be negative either. Also our on-plane efficiency, we want that to be a very strong number in that 80 to 90 range. Guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. We have a new podcast out called The Closing Pitch. It's with myself and David Birkby. We talk about culture, people, and how to create a winning lifestyle. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video. So I want to note something. I caused a big mess when I hit the trash can. Now I have to go clean that up.